Okay, my name is Tyrone. All right, so I heard this on the radio the other day. Radio Lab, I don't know if you heard of it. Anyway, it's really cool. So it's all about parasites, and it's this parasite, and the short term of it is called taxa. And anyways, this microscopic parasite, and kind of like a tapeworm or something, but it's really small, and it lives inside of cats, and it can only reproduce inside of cats for whatever reason. No one knows why. And so this was only discovered in the last so many years. And basically what it does is it's like any other parasite. It feeds off of the intestines of the cat, and then it poops out the eggs, into the cat poop. So in the litter box, there are these parasites, these taxas, just living there. And so the taxas is faced with a problem, and the problem is, how do we get inside more cats, so we can continue to reproduce? And so what these parasites do is that frequently with cat poop, rats or mice will get into the cat poop and will eat the poop, and so then the taxa get inside the rat's intestines, and they live for a little while, and then over the period of a couple of weeks, they make their way up to the cat's or the mouse's brain, and they secrete this chemical that changes a couple of things in the mouse's brain. They change two things. They change one is that they take away all fear that the rat has. So it's not afraid of anything anymore, right? It doesn't have any sense of caution or anything. And then number two is it flips the rat's sex drive into thinking, like, I want to have sex with other rats, and it changes it into thinking, I want to have sex with cats. So these rats go looking for cats, and they're completely fearless. They'll walk right up to a cat. A cat will obviously just maul it and destroy it and eat it. And then these taxa, whatever they're called, will get inside of a cat, right? That's brilliant, right? So then scientists are looking at this, and they're checking this out, and they're like, wow, this is ingenious. These little parasites are brilliant, and they're like little ninjas into the brain. And so they look, and they're like, well, maybe other things have been affected by these taxa, because we know that, like, for instance, if you're pregnant, that you're not supposed to handle cat litter, because these taxa will get inside of a pregnant person and will affect the baby that the mom is carrying, and all sorts of things, from birth defects to like mental defects, everything. So we already know that's bad. So they look into why, or into how these taxa are affecting other people, and they found that a lot of people that are like that kind of cliche crazy cat woman, crazy cat lady, has a huge number of these parasites inside of her. And so they think that these parasites are affecting people's brains into liking cats. Is that nuts or what? Like people that are just crazy about cats probably have these parasites inside their brain telling them to like cats, right? Here's another thing, another proof about it, is that a lot of people who are habitual speeders and reckless drivers also have a lot of these taxa parasites in their brain, because it erases the fear factor. You're just not sensible about things. You just don't care about getting in a wreck or speeding, right? Isn't that crazy? So anyway, so that just makes me think, what other kind of parasites do we have in our brain that's telling us whether we like the color blue over the color green, or whether we like, this kind of girl over this kind of girl, or whether we like this food over this food, maybe it's just a parasite that's making up our minds for us. So that's my story.